Welcome back to the Simple Ground Homestead. Today we're looking at the underground greenhouse or partially submerged greenhouse that I built. I'm going to take you on a video tour. Here it is from the outside. You can see the entrance here. I carved a pathway down into it. I left this slope here to allow easier access in and out with a wheelbarrow. But it makes it a little bit difficult to get in on the icy days. This wall right here is insulated, and I'm going to insulate this little portion on this side too, where the dirt isn't up against it. We'll go inside. This is what it looks like on the inside. Of course, only just finished building it in the fall, so don't have any plants growing in there or anything. The idea in a greenhouse like this is to insulate against the high temperature fluctuations that happen in a greenhouse. In the wintertime, of course, it gets cold, and in the summertime, of course, it gets hot during the day. The idea is to submerge the greenhouse in the dirt to buffer against that temperature change. So far, without doing any extra heating, I've been staying above around 20 degrees above the outside temperature during the morning and evening. Of course, during the heat of the day and the sun of the day, it can get warmer. And the coldest nights, after a cloudy day, it gets a little colder than that. But morning time and evening time, it's about 20 degrees above the ambient temperature outside. The water is not frozen. You see here, I also have a pond in the middle. The idea is to get some fish and do an aquaponics system in the greenhouse as well. I built the walls out of scrap lumber and extra roofing sheet metal. We went with a bent steel or galvanized steel roofing system. I found out that that was maybe the lightest alternative, and it wasn't too expensive when I did all the bending work myself. I have on the top the regular poly roofing, Sunmaster brand. It seems to be really high quality. I'll see how it goes over the next few years. I have different heating systems in here, but none of them are permanent. They're just a bunch of experiments. And in this little room over here is where I have my pump on a sandpoint well. It's still in the experimental stages too. Hopefully I have this all up and running by springtime. You can also see daylight up through there. I need to seal some cracks still. Again, we'll go outside through the custom door I made to fit my small doorway. Now that you've seen the inside, the outside makes a little more sense. Piled up the dirt right up against the walls here, and I'm going to stack it even higher. Thanks again for watching another Simple Ground video. If you want to see more updates, subscribe to my channel and you'll see kind of the progress of this greenhouse. Go ahead and click around to see some of my other videos. I have some good ones about haymaking, cutting hay with the scythe. Tell me about what you want to see next. Thanks again.